Hey everyone, it's Harley with Middleton Movie Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a review and comparison of the new Pet Sematary movie. To capture the essence of the film, I'm having a very special guest join me today, my dog Bean. Pet Sematary was written by the famous horror author Stephen King in 1983 and was later put on the big screen in 1989. In the film, a father is introduced by his neighbor to an ancient Indian burial ground where people buried their deceased pets and have them come back to life, otherwise known as the Pet Sematary. However, his daughter's beloved cat doesn't exactly come back as nice and sweet as before. Despite the negative outcome of resurrecting his daughter's cat, the father decides to bury his son after a tragic accident. As you can guess, that didn't turn out too well either. With the release of the new film adaptation this year, I can confidently say it truly enhanced the details of the old one. As a huge fan of Stephen King and the original Pet Sematary, I was very pleased with the fact that the new film kept relatively the same storyline as the old movie. There were a few differences in the adaptation, but none that significantly changed the plot. For example, instead of the son Gage coming back as evil, it was the daughter Ellie, which I thought intensified the story by having a comprehensive young child resurrect as malevolent versus a babbling toddler. I also liked how the director went more in depth with the relationship between the mother, Rachel, and her deformed sister from her childhood, Zelda, who haunts her in her present day. It also went into more detail about Zelda's death, which was quite bone-chilling. Modern technology helped enhance the details of Zelda's deformity and create suspense throughout the film with eerie visuals and effects. Another addition to the new Pet Sematary was a continuation ending. I won't spoil it for future viewers, but it was indeed creative. The director also added in children with animal masks that showed up a few times, but really I saw no correlation to the storyline. However, I was impressed with the amount of time they spent on the grief process after the death of Ellie. The old movie really didn't dive into showing the emotion of losing a child. I was intrigued by how emotional it was and how much detail they put into showing the changes on the parents' faces and their actions. In the 1989 version of Pet Sematary, Stephen King made a cameo appearance as the minister at Gage's funeral. I was disappointed that King didn't make an appearance in the 2019 version. Finally, I love the choice of actors for this movie. My favorite character in the story is the next-door neighbor, Judd Crandall. In the new movie, actor John Lithgow, who just so happened to play the killer in my favorite season of Dexter, played the role of Judd. While Lithgow is a great choice and fulfilled the role well, I still prefer the old actor, Fred Gwynne. Overall, I thought the 2019 Pet Sematary was a huge improvement from the 1989 version, including more jump scares, better graphics, and increased suspense. This has been another episode of Middleton Movie Reviews. Thanks for watching!